Hello, my name is Kate Wind, and I'm a Las Vegas astrologer, Feng Shui consultant, and tarot reader. I have had the pleasure of working with the West Charleston Library doing talks for the past 2 years. And with the change of events, with everything going on, I thought I would come to you live with some videos that are short and to the point, that have concepts that you can put to use immediately. So today I'm going to talk about Feng Shui. So often when I tell people I'm a Feng Shui consultant, I'm met with things like, oh, that means you have to have a red door, right? Or that means my bed has to be in a certain direction. And while those things are absolutely true, I love to teach Feng Shui in a more digestible, if you will, version. So regardless of your religious background, regardless of your upbringing, these concepts are things that everyone can apply to their space. So with that said, I'm going to try not to even use the word Feng Shui for the remainder of this talk. So I want you to think about your home. Have you ever created a vision board? So when I talk about a vision board is usually a poster board piece of paper, and we cut out little images from magazines of what we want the following year to entail or to hold. So for example, some people might cut out pictures of a relationship. Some people might cut out pictures of money, of places that they want to travel, right? And we put those on a board and we hang it up in a prominent area of the home because we want to be reminded about what we're looking forward to in the upcoming year. It's the same idea behind praying, right? Or manifesting. We're constantly seeing these images, so they are at the top of our mind in order to make them come true. So take a moment and kind of think outside the box and allow yourself to think about the walls of your home being the largest vision boards that you will ever create. Okay, I'm going to say that again. The walls of your home are the largest vision boards that you will ever create. So the idea is what we are putting on our walls, we are asking the universe for more of. We are telling the universe, the imageries that I'm putting on the wall, the artwork, the pictures, right, the sit around stuff are so important to me that I'm going to allow them to take up real estate, not only on my walls, but in my mind. Wow, okay, that was powerful, okay? The things that I am putting on the wall, I am allowing not only to take real estate in my home, but in my mind. Because the idea is we're seeing this on a daily basis. And so something that I specialize in is I go into people's homes and I will make, I'm gonna use the word predictions, right? About what's going on in your life, what you maybe allow in your life based on what you surround yourself with. So often with our homes, we buy artwork or we buy furniture or we buy sit-arounds, right? Even just something simple of like this, with the intention that we're gonna keep it for a while. We're gonna find a place for it in the home and it's gonna sit there for possibly years. Now I want you to go back to that vision board idea. When you create a paper vision board, typically you're only thinking about the next year. You have every intention, now whether that happens or not, okay, that's another story, but you have every intention that come next January that you're gonna make a new vision board for the new year. So use this time, okay, this is gonna be your homework, to go through your home and assess what is on your walls. What is the artwork saying? If myself or someone new was in your space, what would they think about you based on the artwork on your walls? So just to give you some examples, even if you're not familiar with lots of symbology, the idea is if you have scary images on your walls, if you have frightening or sad imagery, if you have imagery that very popular right now that kind of cuts women off at the neck area, so it's just the woman's body from the neck down, the idea of you not having a voice, or you cutting yourself off right at that throat chakra. These things can all give us clues as to what we allow in our lives. So even if it's a beautiful piece of artwork of flowers, but the flowers are kind of droopy and sad, do we have that as a reoccurring theme in the home? Because we have a tendency to invest in artwork, invest in the decor in our home, right? We do want to keep it for a long time, which I understand. But check in on your artwork. Does it still reflect where you are in life? Does it still reflect what you want out of life? Maybe when you do this exercise, you realize, gosh, I have a lot of old stuff in my home that no longer reflects who I am or what I want. So easy things to find are pieces of artwork that don't speak to you any longer because, oh, an ex-boyfriend gave that to me, or that was my ex-wife's. Easily get rid of those things because those things probably don't align with who you are now. Again, because we put a lot of money into artwork, I understand sometimes it's hard to just get rid of it. But I'm giving you permission that if it no longer aligns with who you are or what you want, it's time to donate it, right? Use that real estate in your home to put up artwork that reflects you and what you want. So easy examples of this would be, if you're single and you're looking for a partnership, find artwork that mirrors duality. So find a piece of artwork that has 2 birds in it, that has 2 candles in it, that has 2 flowers in it, right? If you're looking for growth and stability, maybe you've been on the move for a long time. Maybe you just moved into a new home and you're planting new roots. Find imagery of sturdy trees, of trees that have big roots, of trees that show lots of greenery to mirror the growth that you're looking for in your life. Lastly, maybe you're looking for some more calmness in the home because you're thinking, my home is just chaotic. I don't even feel like I can relax in my own home. Look at your artwork. Does your artwork have lots of reds in it? Does your artwork have kind of overwhelming situations? Like maybe you have water in the imagery that looks like it's taking over a boat. See what the imagery in the house says, because it vibrates at a certain level and then we live that out in our own personal lives. So remember, what I want you to take away from this is the walls of your home are your largest vision boards. It is okay for your vision boards to change more often than every 10 or 15 years when you do an upgrade to the home. Look at your artwork, look for themes in the artwork. Okay, and make the necessary changes. I promise, even though it might be hard originally to do this exercise or to get rid of items, that you will feel so much better when the home reflects where you are now. I hope you found this useful. I look forward to coming to you with more tips and tricks when it comes to astrology and Feng Shui. To follow me on my personal social media or to contact me for services, I can be found at thekatewind.com, or I can be found on Instagram and Facebook at _Kate Wind. Thank you so much.